It seems I've forgotten to add my screen transitions. Oops, hold on, actually. I don't quite remember how to do that. Shit. How do I do that? Well, it's probably fine. I hope it's fine. Actually, no, edit scene transition. Okay. Give me like a minute. I have it, I think, not there. I don't know. I know where I put it. It's over here. Here. Is it this one? Time is going. Yes, I know. I know time is going. I don't know what happened to my chat box. What happened to my chat box? Things are happening. Oh, that probably what happened. Okay, let's font settings, visual set. I should have done this before, and I did. I was doing it. I just forgot a couple things. Why in the world is it like that? I'm sorry that all of this is happening all at once. I just didn't test things out, and even though I should have. Increase this to maybe that. Let's try that. Just do. It broke. What happened? Why is this happening? Oh. Reduce that. I messed up. No, big. Yeah, it's big now. It's big now. I just don't know why. Alright, try again. We try again. That's really small. Oh. Oh my god. You know what? I have a fix. I think I have a fix. Well, not one that I can do right now, though. It's unfortunate. We increase the font size to maybe 30. Let me do another test. It didn't change anything. Do another test. Ah! I thought I changed it. Why isn't it changing? Why are you not changing? Now are you going to change? Of course not. Okay, I think I might have broken something because nothing is changing anymore. Unless that'll do it. Because of course it won't do it. Wait. Now I'm blue. And also not working. I didn't have this problem before. What happened? It's probably hopefully fine. Oh well. I'll fix it at some point. I've been trying to work on this for like 2 days, and now I'm like, there are all the things that I forgot to do coming back to bite me. Anyways, welcome to the stream. I hope you guys are having a good time. I'm not yet, hopefully. Today we're gonna do some game development. That's right. We do the game development. We're gonna develop a game, not really. We're gonna make a thing. And that thing is we're gonna make a Mario clone. Because the best exercise to practice game development is to just make a clone of an existing game but never publish it. So we're gonna do that. It's not Mario. It's legally distinct because it's not Mario and I'm making it from the ground up. Hooray. Oh, this is... Okay. This is my first time trying something like this, and I'm only wondering how it's gonna go because I didn't prepare everything correctly, and now I'm suffering because of it. Yay! Let's switch to the transition. Didn't work. This transition did not work. It did not. Now it works. Okay, there it is. Transition stuff. We here back in the Krispy Kreme. This is Unity. And as you can see, got a small. We already got a scene set up. I've already got all that set up. So we're gonna make this game, and we're gonna make it as simple as possible. I'm not gonna do much art. I'm not gonna do much anything else. Just basic coding and the most basic art. I'm gonna make this entire thing out of blocks. Not even blocks, just squares. Just squares. And it's not about the art in this one, it's about the practice. We practice. So we have this, it's a new 2D scene. We made a new 2D scene. I've made a new 2D scene. And the other thing is that I had to update Unity for this, so there's a lot of things here, a lot of new things that I don't understand. Because it's been like a couple months since I've opened Unity. And I'm hoping that this stream will be able to get me more into it, you know? You know, if you know what I'm saying? So, let's make a platformer. Let's make this. Let's make this work. I don't have a plan at all. Like, at all. And if you see my mic go off the side of the screen here, that's just because I had to cut things off because of the resolution and all that. Which I should probably fix at some point. But not today, so this is gonna be a shitty stream. Also, I think I might have fixed the problem with the streams not recording audio. Hopefully this stream will record audio, which is why I have all this music happening in the background, to ensure that it will be able to. Just to ensure. What the heck? Oh, hidden package. Okay, I thought, how many errors do I have from doing nothing? It used to be error. That's the console though. That's up here in the Okay. Yeah. Let's just get started. How do I add? Okay, we can add a new 2D object. We add a sprite. We're gonna add a square. Yeah. And this will be our ground. We want the camera to focus on, well, what would be Mario. It's going to be our cube. So we're going to just start by just making something really. Let's make some ground for us to play around in first. Bit of a small sandbox. As right now the camera will be static and all that. The fun thing about game design is that you have to add everything yourself. Such as, I have to add a collider. And add a box collider 2D to this. This is basically just going to be our ground. I'm gonna lower this down to just a bit more. Like about there. We're gonna change the color so we can differentiate it. We're gonna go orange, like that kind of orange. Okay. There we go. Now we're gonna add our hero. We're gonna add new 2D object. We're gonna add sprite square. As I said, everything will be square. We're gonna zero this out. 0, 0. And this square will be called Bobby. This is Bobby. He's gonna be our hero. I'm gonna change his size a bit, be a little bit smaller. Maybe not 0.5, maybe like 0.7. There we go. And we have Bobby. The thing about Bobby is that we need him to be able to move around, which is where our first script comes in. But before that, we need to add box collider and a rigid body. Rigid body 2D. All that. Gravity scale 1, all that. So now when we press play, yep, there's Bobby sitting on a very plain. Okay. We should also add a background, actually. We should also add a background. Sprite. No. I didn't mean to create an empty game object. We don't need you right now. Delete you. 2D object sprite square. This will be our background. This thing I'm gonna make blue. And I'm going to push it into the background, first by zeroing this out, and then doing -10. And then I'll just expand this. -10 seems to be the opposite direction than what I was hoping for. Bam. Now if I play this, there we go. We're gaming. We're gaming. Can I move you around? Yeah, and if I move you around, press play. Yep, it falls. That's all I needed to know. Now, now that we have pretty basic idea of how all this is going to work. Let me just fix up a few more things, because Mario typically starts on the ground. I don't know about you. At least every Mario game I've played, Mario typically starts on the ground. Line that up. I should just be able to just like that. Now, we gotta get Bobby moving, you know? We gotta get our boy Bobby moving around. We gotta make him able to move. And to do that, we need to give the player control. Now, this is where things get a bit more complicated. I don't know if you'll be able to see this, but if I open up Edit, Menu... I'm not doing a full screen capture because I don't want a whole ton of information getting leaked out into the internet through files and whatnot. I'm playing it safe. Preferences. Yeah, you guys can't see that. Okay. Should be fine, right? Should be fine. Input manager. Axes. We gotta do horizontal and vertical. But mostly just horizontal because Mario doesn't have vertical movement. So we have A and D already bound here. Yeah, this seems to work just fine. Alright, now we gotta open up the script. And I should be able to just do this. And it didn't quite work out. It's fine. I'll go back through and change things up later. I had to change the resolution of this so that I had to change the size of this so that it could be read on the stream. Want to see how small I typically do it? It's freaking tiny. I can't see it on my little preview screens. It's tiny. So we do this. I mean, I don't know how exactly it looks on Twitch. It looks fine on Twitch. Okay. I'm not going to explain every little thing that I do. All you need to know is that I do the programming thing and it does the good thing I guess. Okay. So in order to start things off, we need a some variables. We're gonna need a some vector 3s. Well, vector 2s. Well, we need. It's been a bit. It has been a bit. Let me make a boolean real quick. So if I remember correctly, it's bool. No. In order to make a variable, it has been some time. Jeez, it has been so much time. Hey, there I go again. It's like not private new. No, that's for classes. Is it like bool? Boolean test equals false. No, that's not false. And now I can just reference that anywhere, or is it have to be private or? No, I think it's coming back to me. It's coming back to me. It's coming back to me. You'd make a serialized field. A serialized field. Bool. Boolean test equals false. Now I should be able to, if I go back through here, any object that this is attached to, so we're gonna attach it to you real quick. Yeah, there it is. Does not seem to be functioning at the moment. Okay. I'm gonna have to start doing a whole ungodly amount of looking stuff up. I forgot to change this thing. Forgive me if I get all caught up in my own stuff. I have to swap the scene every single time. Give me a second. Let me fix something real quick. Edit that. Maybe. What happens if I do that? And then I transition the scene. Oh, I don't know what I did, but it broke it. If I go back to this, there's probably going to be a lot of just testing and retesting stuff. It is, that is broken. Okay. Maybe like that? Huh, okay, so I just broke that. Not that. I had a good thing going here. Now we try that. Why is it stuck at the bottom? What happened? It's like, and there's something weird going on with the color. What the hell? This was working before. What did I do? A frame? No. Maybe I can click that. There we go. Now I should be able to, and it's still kind of broken. Okay. Change it to that. Change it to that. Or was it this? Now I should be able to, it's still not quite working. It's been a long time since I made that transition. So, okay, we're getting closer. I'm sorry to be doing all this troubleshooting on stream. Just rename the stream Troubleshoot Stream. So many little things that need to be tested, and that's the welcome scene. Welcome. Welcome to me testing stuff before I get back into game development. Closer, we're getting closer. Maybe up to that number. I can't really tell with that kind of thing. So we're getting really close. Maybe that. Yes, that works. Okay, we're good. Welcome to my struggles. Okay, so this is, I think the other way you can do it is public bool test equals true. No capitals. Now, if I save this, save that real quick, and then I go back to this, it should, yeah, Boolean test and bool test are completely doing alright there. I have figured out Booleans again. I remember. Oh yes, please. I completely forgot to show you what I just saw. You can see down here. Well, shoot. You see down here. It working. It's also, this also isn't working. So hold on, let me just. There we go. Now you guys can see all that. I'm sure I can change the resolution of the stream, but I've done editing stuff on stream. I don't want to edit stuff on stream anymore. That's annoying to do and stressful. Let's just make game. I want to make game. You guys cannot see my cursor. You can't see my cursor. No, there it is. There it is. There we go. You can see that right there. Now, I figured out variables. I figured out variable. I think I can just do. I think I can just change things up like that. I don't know. But I figured out variables nonetheless. So we can get rid of this. Let's actually make some variables that we'll use. That's not how you're supposed to serialize. Unless it is. Serialize field, vector 2. We shall call this vector 2 direction. I am, again, not very well practiced in all this. Movement direction equals, well, I'm gonna have to start looking stuff up. Unity, render, wait, no, that's the wrong thing. It's the Unity, script reference? No. What's it called again? Unity. No. been so long since I've been to that site. There's a scripting API. The Unity scripting API. Look up vector 2. How do I use this again? We might want to use vector 3 and just lock the Z movement, but I don't know. Okay, this isn't exactly what I was hoping to get. Huh. Okay. I've got some time to experiment around here and try things out to get back into the groove, get back into the jive. Really, I was just looking for how it's used. Okay. We shall call it I shall call it vector test. And now I should be able to, with that, if I control S, save that. Should be able to go back to this. We can set the vector test to whatever we need it to be. I can do 1 and 5, and X and Y. Nice. Trying to remember exactly how this whole thing works. We need to reference this. I used to know how to do this. I swear. We just gotta be smart about it. Private? No. $2D. Just name it that. We can go here. It's equals. I think I'm remembering. I think I don't think it thinks that's how that's used. Hold on, I need to check something else. I hope that this well, I don't know if I can check it like that though. I'm gonna check out something real quick and see what I'm doing wrong. Give me a bit, it's loading. Oh, there we go. Shut up, Unity. Look at you. Okay. Okay, so I'm looking at an old project at the moment, and I think I'm gonna have to do something real quick, and that I'm gonna have to call back some old memories, and that is just to delete all the things I've got in there at the moment and just re-add them. Okay, I think I got it. So in here, we're just gonna go. Bap, it's gone now. Mario script by me, Explosives 101. Next, we need to call in the things. So let me look at it again. Yeah, it's the using command. So using Unity editor, and then we need to call in the class. In order to do that, it is just class Mario, right? Yeah. And then mono behave. That's right? No, the B has to be like that. Correct. No, I messed up. How is it spelled? With the U. It's spelled with the. I forgot a U. I think. Behavior. Behavior. Huh. That's strange. It's not recognizing it. I am just trying to. You know what? I'm just gonna copy and paste it and see if there's anything that I did wrong here. No, I did nothing wrong. Okay. It's just Unity being dumb. Got it. Okay. Now we're gonna make a sprite renderer for later. This is again mostly just for practice, so I'm good to make any mistakes that I want. Yeah, make it private. Right, am I doing this right? Let's call it SP. Seems to not really recognize it. Oh, I know what I did wrong. Equals null. Right? What is going on here? Did I do something wrong? Let's try deleting it again, just retyping it. So it's Mario script. You're not gonna call it Mario, call it Bobby. Bobby script. That's a 2. Using Unity engine. Wait, I think I might have. Did I use a J in Unity engine? Hold on, let me check. I used Unity editor. Is it supposed to be Unity editor or Unity? It's Unity engine. That explains a lot. Okay. We're learning. Getting back into it. Oh. Using nope. Unity engine. class Mario. Oh no, it is supposed to be Mario. We're gonna call it Bobby here. We'll change the name. That's Babby. There we go. It's working. It's functioning now. We're good at. We're good. Let me make a sprite render. The movement stuff. What else could we possibly need? For Mario. Item interaction. I forgot to add the space. Alright. Now for the sprite render, we just do like this. This should work, right? Yeah, that's working. Sprite renderer. No. Okay. I'm getting back into it. Now for the movement stuff, we add a speed and a velocity variable. You know, add speed variables. We're going to serialize, make them into a serialized field, and a rigid body. Okay. Mario doesn't have a sprint unless we're talking about Mario 3, and because I want to make things basic, we're not going to give him a sprint. So, serialized field. And then we'll do a float speed equals 0.0f. And then private G. I can type rigid body 2D RB equals null. We can set that later. And then item interaction, which is the hard part, as far as I remember, because it's difficult to get all that. Which we can do later. It's fine. For now, we shall do a private. Oh, we don't need to make it private. We could just make it void start, and it automatically does that. Okay. Now, on void start, we need to call in a few things. We need to get the required components for this. So we have to call in both our SP and our RB. So SP equals get component sprite renderer. Yep, there it is. Like that. Ah, I'm forgetting something. Parentheses. And RB equals the same thing, but instead do rigid body 2D. There we go. Let's add a little notation here. First, later. Get the. Oh, we'll call this fetching. So fetch the required components. There we go. We get those components now. I'm gonna save real quick because we made some good progress. Next we have update stuff. So private void update, which, well, updates on every update. So for that we need this is where the movement stuff comes in handy. we need to make a new direction. Well, first we need to assume that the player isn't moving. Apply her. Yay. We do this by creating a new vector 3. That's vector 2. Wait, is it vector 3? Yeah. We'll do which. That's not the correct which. Which direction equals, and it should be vector 3.null if I remember correctly. Is that correct? No. It's not zol, null, zol, what? It's 0. My brain is moving fast now. And then we pretty much have a bunch of if statements that we gotta do in order to determine which direction the player is moving. Really, we only need left or right. Okay, so I think I get it. If input, let me look at that. How do you use the input command again? There it is. We can use the get key down for right now. So get key down. This key code dot. We'll do A. No, actually, no. We'll start off with D. Let's start off with that. And then we need okay. Fairly simple. Which direction equals vector 3 dot right. Oh, I spelled it wrong. That's why it's got that. Okay. And then we pretty much do that again. If input. That's not the right input. Key. Nope. Key code dot A. Do it again. Which direction equals vector 3 dot left. I put a period at the end of this. I am not writing, I am programming. Okay. Now we have those two down. Next we need to actively apply those forces. Those directions in the form of force. Is at the moment they are just kind of doing nothing. So we need to calculate the velocity and then change it. To do that we go clack. I can spell. Calculate velocity. We'll do make a new vector 3. You probably just rename this to I know there's a keybind that you can press under rename them all, but I don't remember what that was. So we're just gonna stick with this for now. It equals speed times vector. No. Times which direction? And then we need to change velocity by making the rigid body actively move. So that's rb.velocity. Is it times? Are we multiplying here? No, we're not multiplying. We're just setting equal. Okay. Equals which velocity? Now we should be able to move left or right if we set the speed. Okay, so let's do our first test. That was a lot of coding for a very small thing. It's not really a lot. It looks like a lot just because of the font size. So we go back to this. Yep. I should be able to see that the associated ships cannot be loaded. There are compiler errors. Is it gonna run? Okay. Oh, okay. I know what happened. I forgot to change the name of the script. I said I'd change it, but I didn't. You're not Bobby. What's going on now? Should be able to move. I'm pressing the buttons. It's not working. Oh, that's probably why. Speed is 0 at the moment. Look at me go. Is it? Does not look like it's moving. I think I forgot to change some things. Never sleep. If I change the gravity scale to 0, it'll be able to float all over the place. But I think no, it's not what we need. I did not mean to click on that. We can freeze rotation in the Z direction. That's what I remember to do now. Let's try again. Why can Bobby not move? Why is Bobby not moving? The test does not seem to be working. If I change it to that, I should shoot off the screen, right? And yet Bobby is not moving. I need to... Okay, so this doesn't seem to be functioning. And so we get to do the best thing ever. What the heck happened? Okay, that's very strange. Give me a second here. Okay, there we go. Lost the script there for a second. For whatever reason, it wasn't showing up. And now Twitch, well, Streamlabs isn't working. Is it this? Okay. Now I should be able to do that. All right. Fixed it. Okay. What is wrong? What is going on here? What did I do wrong? Let's see. Maybe I just used the wrong symbols. Did I do it right? I don't know if I did it right. I don't think I did it right. There might be more to it. Maybe just straight up more to it. Don't know. The first things we have to do is get movement working. And this is this is the most interesting part about programming in general, is gotta do the troubleshooting. Thing is, for reference on this script, I am looking through one of my old scripts, which is infinitely more complicated. Not infinitely, but much more complicated at the moment. Like, this thing has how many lines of code in it? That's like 256 lines of code that I all wrote myself. I don't know why, but it doesn't seem to be working. I'm using RB, right? Is it about, yeah, there it is. Not velocity equals this, which is speed times which direction, which is left, right, and 0 on it. That's strange. Maybe I forgot to add a component or something. Maybe I forgot to add some kind of component or something. This still functions, right? Yes, it still functions. That old project, dang. Worked so hard on that. Nearly turned it in late. Let's see, we have to, on that, on you, I'm going to see what happens if I, sorry for all the background noise. My family has a bunch of friends over. I'm trying to get this done. Turn this to 0 and see what happens. Whoa! I can't move backward. What? Huh. Why is... What? It's like... It's not very responsive at all. Oh, that's weird. That is strange. Okay, let me continue to check a few things. There's something with the rigid body. If it's back to 1, what happens? Do I just not able to move at all? Oh no, I'm able to move. I'm able to like teleport. Why am I teleporting? I press the button. I need to hold down the button. Nothing. I spam the button and then it moves. What is going on? Maybe. Wait. Is this? Maybe this thing is just straight up locked to the grid. I wish to toggle it off. Can I? Can I please turn off the, like I can move this thing around smoothly here. I play the game and okay, that's weird. That's strange. And now I can't move at all. Okay, now this is a problem I've never seen before. There's something with the new version of Unity, and why was I falling so slow? No, I set it back to 0, and now it's working. Kinda. What? He's off the screen. Now he's back. Hi, Bobby. I am continually pressing the button over and over again. I swear, this is the exact, well, not exact same, but very similar code that I used in my old project, but why isn't it working? Screwed visibility. That should be off, right? It's not even snapping to the grid. If I press play, move, and then go to the scene, it's just snapped over to a seemingly arbitrary position. What happens if I just do 1? Man, I'm checking correctly, right? This is... Wait, no, I think I know what I did wrong. I think I know what I did wrong. I think I know what I did wrong. We're supposed to do this. Just get key. Let's see how that works. Let's see how that functions. Now, if I press the key once... Whoa! Alright, bye, Bobby. Okay. Whew. That was very quick. Dude, 0.02. I don't know. Oh. So it's functioning. It's working. But like, barely. It's barely functioning. It's... Why? Why are you so fast, Bobby? Okay, he's just very excited. Okay, in order to fix it, the only way I could think to fix this is just make the area that he has to work with bigger. Can I scale this? Yeah. Not really. Maybe 200 and oh. We still need Bobby to be on the screen. 10, and that's a good size. But we also need to slow him down. It's not the gravity, it's the speed on Bobby. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking. Okay. So we do that. We gotta change this up to be a bit of a different set. We're gonna do this. Grab the background. Scale this up like this. We're just kind of making a bit of a sandbox for Bobby to run around in. Bobby needs to slow down. What happens if we do this 0.005? Oh, 0.0005. Bobby, please. It does not seem to matter. Okay, what happens if we increase Bobby's mass? Let's increase Bobby's mass in order to slow him down a bit. Do like 5. Now he'll be trudging along. Right? Nope. He's still the incarnation of speed itself. All right. Angular drag. You put that up to 1. Did he get a bit slower? Is he getting a bit slow? Increase that to 5. Hold on. I think we might be onto something. No, he's not getting slower, but he is stopping on a dime. Maybe the linear drag can bump that up to 5 and fiddle with these settings for a little bit. Nope. Bobby, you need to get off of the caffeine. It's on the frame for merely a few frames and he's gone. However, that does beg the question, how does he handle pets? Like, how does he handle pets? Does he just float? Oh, no, not that. How does he handle the falling? He does fall. But very, very slowly. I've got a feeling that this is going to be a difficult fix. Go back to Bobby. Let's change the gravity scale to... Let's be funny. Let's do a little bit of... Let's do a little funny. And why not? He's going to plummet. That's 100. That's a lot less of an effect than I thought. Oh my. Okay. Maybe we could get around this by dividing the speed in half before it gets applied. Like dividing the velocity in half. Do a little bit of math. Let's try that. Back to this. Do which? That's not the right which. Velocity equals which velocity divided by, is that the divided by? No. We can multiply it by 0.5, and that will also work. So multiply it by 0. We can make it a variable in order to tweak it a bit better. So we can go speed, then we do serialized field. I think you have the speed on it at 200. Oh, you're right. You are so correct. Okay. Thank you for reminding me. Okay. Bobby, what is your speed at the moment? Yep, it's 200. Okay. And that explains a lot. Return these back to their normal state. Now, Bobby, please function as intended. He is moving, but at a snail's pace. Okay, we need to tweak this then. All right, do 100 and see what happens. Is he gonna be fast? He is indeed fast. Okay, but he's not going back because we changed his gravity, which is good. Which is good. Making progress on that. Maybe 50. Ooh, getting to a lot more of a comfortable speed. All right. 20. A bit slow. 30. A bit fast. Okay. I'll do 25. Alright, and it's a bit fast still, but Bobby is moving. Thank you, Silent Magus. I completely forgot I did that. Thank you very much. Alright. An hour in, and we have made some decent progress. We got Bobby moving. It's good. I'm gonna tweak the speed just a little bit more, maybe 22.5. Feels a bit more comfortable. Anything past that, I think we're just getting into the ranges where it's like very, very difficult to perceive the change. Now let's make a main change. By doing that, we should now be able to follow Bobby around. Yep. Bobby stays on the screen, but we have one major problem. Bobby is unable to jump. He's got no legs, he's a square, but we need to grace him with the ability to jump. Another thing we can do, attach this to this, and now should just, yep. Now the only thing moving in the scene, the only thing not moving in the scene is the ground. But it looks like the sky is moving with us. It's great. So, the jumping, the ability to jump. We need to detect when the player presses the space bar and then add force to in the upwards direction to our guy, and let gravity take him back down. That's to Bobby. That's really all there is to it. I don't know if we can do this with the. No, well, we might as well try. I'm also gonna add some notes here that I might have. I might have forgotten to add. Right. Move. And left movement. Now we're gonna add a jump. If input dot get key code, nope, not key code dot space, that is not a dot. I can type. Now we're going to add which pretty much the same as adding a velocity to it. However, we just need to add some more conditions to it to make it so that we can only jump on specific surfaces, so we don't get a double jump. Or maybe we can just add a single, like a value of how many jumps you can get. Let's try that. So first we need to check that this works. 3 dot up. Now when I press spacebar, I should infinitely jump. Does not feel at all like a jump. Feels like I'm just moving upwards. I wonder if it's possible to lock the position of the camera so it's not like just straight up stuck on your character. It's not something too like. Can I lock the X or Y position on it or something? It's probably fine. Yeah, it's probably fine. So now we need to actually make it feel like a jump, you know? It needs to have its own force and whatnot. Instead of using which direction, we can use a different variable. 3 jump. Let's just call it jump. Well, jump direction. How about that? That's vector 3.0. Is this some strange way to go around it? I think so. I don't know. Now we can just go calculate the velocity, vector 3 jump velocity equals, we'll add some more variables to that in a second, but actually we'll just add it now. Under movement stuff, that is the wrong button. Serialize field, float, jump, force. Yep. Equals jump force times jump direction, which will always be up because that's the only thing we've coded into it. Now if I save this, well, actually let's add one more thing before we go back. Let's add a for now let's just add some collision detection and a boolean. Make this nice. For this we need, let's do it under the serialized field so we can see it happen in real time. Serialize field bool, that's in caps. Why did I hit caps? Bool jump cooldown. We'll just call it jump CD. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, it works. Equals well, actually no, we'll just call it can jump. Jump equals true as a default. Now we need to add collision stuff, which is a whole other bag in and of itself. Oh boy. This one's a bit more fresh in my mind than anything else. Not that. I think it's yep. On the command on collision enter, or on collision enter 2D in this case. So void on collision enter 2D. Is there anything different about it than the other one? No, nothing. We need to get what object we collided with. What the heck happened? I don't know what happened, but oh. should be. What? Why? What's wrong with this? Or end of file. Huh? By typing void, did I make it break? That's what I'm supposed to type. We just continue and hope that Unity stays sane. Okay. Not valid for that term, but it's valid up here. Oh no, I don't know. I know what's going on. I know what's going on. We are accidentally trying to get in the wrong location. Collision, enter 2D. Alright. Now I need to get what the collision is using game object. Okay. Game object, other object equals collision, and then we need to type in game object. Okay. Now that we've called in what the other object is, let me actually write that down. Get the collided object. And now we need to check it using an if statement. If other object. I am doing this right? We need to set its tag, or check its name. So we can just go back to this for a second. Go to the ground and just change this from untagged to add a tag. We're gonna add a new tag, and it's gonna be ground. Oop! I just bonked my mic a little bit. Ground. Now that's tagged as ground. That's the only change I wanted to make in that for now. So here we go. Other object dot tag. Right? I'm doing this right? We do equal ground. That's how you spell ground. Unless I spelled it incorrectly in the editor. Ground. Okay. Ground. Yes, it do exist. It do exist. I don't know what you're talking about, Unity. Oh wait, no, I know what. I forgot. There. Better. Now, if it's ground, we need to turn on the ability to jump. So we have can jump up here. So we go down here. We go can jump equals true. And in any other scenario where the player is not touching the ground, or else, do can jump equals equals false. I forgot the semicolon. Now we need to lock the jump behind that, so we do. Let's just delete this for now. Replace it with another if statement. Input. Not input. No. If can jump equals true. Or we can just say if can jump. Yeah, just like that. And we'll get, that's the wrong thing. Then we can add the velocity to it. So that's, jump direction equals vector 3 dot up. That's a lot of stuff to be done in one pass without testing anything. Granted, a lot of it you can't really test. So first of all, we need to check and see if on Bobby the can jump is turned on whenever I'm on the ground. So it says can jump is on right now. I press spacebar and nothing happens. The can jump is still on. Okay. Clear it didn't work. How else can we go about this? Instead of adding like a velocity or anything like that, we can just add force directly, I think. Let me look it up on the scripting API real quick. Oh no. Rigid body 2D dot velocity. Well, no, let's just look up rigid body 2D. Add force. It says here I can add force to it, I believe. So that's like that, it says. Okay. So using that, I think I've got it. So if can jump is true, well, first we need to determine when is can jump false. We can do if other object dot tag is not equal to ground. I think that's how that works. Saying it's not. Okay. To do unequal, it's well, is it like this? That does not seem to enjoy that. Okay. That's a comparison operator. Okay, so I clearly don't know how to do that one. Let me check something real quick. I think I got it. It is if well, no, not that. Not that. It's not that. That's for booleans only. But we need something that sets that to false. Maybe when you jump, you like can jump equals false. You can set it to false to begin with in order to ensure that it's working. Like in here. Control S. There's a lot of research going into this so far. Let me check over here. Can jump is now false. Is it because I'm not technically colliding with the thing? Can I see this? It's the exact same. Okay. What about Bobby? Well, actually, hold on. What happens if I like really line it up? No, he still kind of levitates above it. Oh no, can jump is true, and if I fall off of it, it doesn't say that can jump is false. Okay. I press spacebar and it does disappear. However, the jump is not quite functioning yet. Wait. Have I been in the scripting scene this entire time? Oh, hold on. I was not paying attention. So this is working, kind of. Not fully yet, but it is working. The can jump is indeed turning off every time we press the spacebar, which is nice. But essentially we've just toggled it. Kind of. So what do we need to do to fix that? What do we need to do? We need to go back here and change it from velocity to adding force instead. Wait, no, I know what's happening. The force isn't being added. If we add the force like this, add force. Oh, let me go back to looking this up. Do this and then we need a vector 3, so we need jump direction, which is going to be vector 3 dot up. Times the jump force. Well, we can just use jump velocity, right? This is what we did right here. Yeah. that works. Here's hoping. Press spacebar, nothing happens. Great, because the jump force is 0. Okay, let's change it to 5. Press spacebar, nothing happens. Okay, let's go extreme, 200. And let's hope I remember to change it back. Nothing happens. Okay, I'm gonna change it back now, before I forget. So, and I forgot to change back to... I'm getting sucked into the whole thing. Let me demonstrate this again. Alright. As you can see, jump force and can jump. Jump force is 200, can jump is available. I'm moving. Press spacebar. Nothing happens. That is the wrong thing. Do just like that. Maybe I need to do it in a completely different area. Maybe I need to do it in like a fixed update thing, because that's what the scripting API is saying. Public void add force. No. Let's try. Let's try calculating it in the thing. So inside the parameters here. So we get rid of this. And this. And we just do. Why is it mad with add force at the moment? What's going on with add force? Yeah, I know. Does it have to be a vector 2? Change this from vector 3 to vector 2. So that's jump direction times jump force. I'm hoping that that's how that works. Not quite, it doesn't seem to, not quite. Maybe we need to add the force type to the whole mix, which it says we can use force mode 2D. We can specify, we can change it to an impulse. So force mode 2D dot impulse. Yes, I have to add this. The comma! So very important. Back to the dev scene. I forgot to save it. Did I save it? I did save it. Okay, I'm good. Whew. So, now we head back here. You can now not jump. We still cannot jump. Why can we not jump? We could change it from what we have right now to just happen in the if function. By doing just control X that out. And so V that in right there. I don't know if that will help. The scripting API has it in the fixed update function, which I'm going to try out next after this. we can get rid of this. Won't need it. We can just change it from jump direction to vector to dot up. And we can change, and we can get rid of jump direction. Alright, here's hoping. Nothing. Yay! I'm gonna forget every single time to swap it so you guys can see. Nothing. It's not working. Jumping is gonna take us forever. Yay. What's confusing me more, I think, yeah, is the fact that this here, which says that can jump equals true if the other object.tag equals ground, which is the object that this thing is colliding with, if I am correct. If I am to be believed, which I don't know the credibility of my knowledge. I know I have it, I just haven't used it in a while. Let's try this. Go. Let's take a look. See, that is an application that I have not opened in years. Oh my god. Let's put it in the fixed update command. Put it in the fixed update void. We can also change out start for awake, which could solve some problems. I'm gonna change this up for awake real quick. Let's go down here. Private void, fixed update. Now basically we just have to move it to into there, I think. So we can get rid of it from here and say that instead, let's see. I know I was able to get jumping working before if I can just look at the code of that project, which is another different project which I haven't worked on in ages. Let me see if I can take a look at that real quick. Open up that. Please don't break. Come on. Come on, Unity. Again, sorry for all the background noise. The family has a bunch of friends over that they have not seen in a very long time. Just like I have not seen this program in a very long time. Come on, Unity. Come on. You got this. Come on, Unity. Let me just close that. Oh, nope, it's working, I think. Oh, I have not seen that in ages. And if I play this, it should be able to work, right? It should be able to... Yeah, I'm able to jump around on that. Okay. Allow me to take a look at the script that I wrote for that. Scripts.
Sorry that you guys can't see all this.
I'm just glancing at like 5 different scripts and looking at stuff and trying to figure things out. I'll get better at time as time moves on. Okay. So that's how I did it there. I was on the right track. So in order for that to work, I have to do rb.add force. We'll do a new vector 3, and in it we do 0. No, we'll add the jump height, which we will elaborate on in a second. And why did I put a period? I need a comma. 0. And then it was yeah, force mode impulse. Force mode impulse 2D. I did that right, correct? No. Should be force mode 2D impulse. Now we change this to jump height. Then we go up here. Change this to jump height. There we go. Why are you mad at me? Yes, that's why you are mad at me. Okay. Now, I hope that, is there anything else that I need to do in terms of that, or is that just good? Okay, it's apparently just good. Alright. We save. We reload stuff. Jump height, we change that to, let's say 5. Alright, Bobby, please function. It does not function. Why? Is it because of the... Wait, I think I know why. The gravity scale is too much. Change that to 1 again. Nope. It's still not working. Okay. If I go to an absurd amount again, will it work? Nope, he's still not skyrocketing into the sky yet. How do I fix this? Is this a problem that I can just come back to later? Because if this is a problem I can just come back to later, then that'd be great. Oh, but it's like one of the pinnacle things of Mario. And we're making a Mario clone here. But at the same time, I feel like this is something I need to do more research into, like outside of the stream. And I've already spent almost an hour on it. Alright. We leave it and come back. We'll find a solution at some point. Now we need to learn how to take damage. We need to add some enemies into this. We need to add some enemies into this. We shall use more squares. More squares, but we shall color them red to show that they are squares enemies. So let's start with that. Let's start with that. Sprite, square. Make it very red. Yes, red. This shall become our enemy. That's our enemy. Now, it's pretty simple. We'll make the same size. I like it, it's a bit smaller. Maybe that. No. Here we go. 0, 0. Let's actually move it a bit over to the right. It's the enemy. There it is. We'll make a new enemy tag. Now if we go back to this, we can tag it as an enemy. For right now, it's not going to have any AI, anything at all, no movement ability. However, if the player runs into it, I want the player to stop and take. I want the player to be knocked back a little bit, take a bit of damage, and they're going to stray a bit from Mario formula. Because if you hit an enemy in Mario without a power-up, you die. So first, we need a box collider. And it's just going to sit there. It's an obstacle. In order for the player to get knocked back without too much of a penalty, we need to add forces again, which is not functioning at the moment. I need to look into that. So for now, we'll just kill him. We'll just screw Bobby. He will die. I forgot to change things over again. I'm an amazing streamer. Look, I made a red square. Anyways, back to that. Okay. My god, the people upstairs are screaming and I can't go up there and tell them to be quiet because they're adults and they don't. I'm an adult. Oh my god. Okay. Stressful. Yes, they should go away at some point. It's very late. It's late. Not very, very late, but late enough. They should go to bed. I need to get rid of this. Get rid of that. I added it, but I didn't use it. We need to be able to. Okay, it's collision stuff. It's collision. I remember good. I'm gonna remember good. If other object dot tag equals enemy in order to destroy the player, we just have to do one simple command. Is set active dot false. So we do. Oh, that is game object, right? No. Set active. The game object dot set active false. Oh, I just smacked my mic again. Moved too quick. Die. If he encounters an enemy, he will die. Now I should be able to just walk right into it, right? There he goes. It works. He's dead. Alright. So enemy collision is functioning. The collision is indeed functioning. We've solved the problem of enemies. The only problem is we can't get around them because we can't jump yet, and I can't seem to figure out how to jump. Maybe if I tweak things, well, dang it, I forgot to swap scenes again. I'm the funny streamer, man. I'm not tired. I don't know what you're talking about. See, work, it's funny. It's funny. Look, it works. Okay. We go back to this. What happens if I change this from a vector 3 to a vector 2? Change that. Let's see. Death. Instantaneous. There's no competition, nothing, just death. Please. Please, fingers crossed. Please work. It does not work. Great. And the gravity scale thing is all messed up too. You fall at the rate of like a snail. You fall at a snail's pace. What if I don't want to fall at a snail's pace? I want to plummet so fast. Mario Clone is coming along great. We're about halfway through the stream. Oh great, I'm out of water. Perfect. What other problem could we solve without getting into the jumping thing again? I could solve the problem of the camera, but I'm not too worried about that at the moment. It's like a minor thing. I could do pickups. Like, let's add some coins or something. Let's add some coins to this. 2D object, sprite, square. No, actually, let's not do a square. Do some circles. Actually, no. No, I just saw something that I actually kind of delete that. We need 3D object, sprites, isometric diamond, or hexagon pointed top. Ooh. Change the scale to maybe and maybe this. Look at that! A coin! The box collider, we make it a trigger, so you can collide into it without too much of a problem. Zero? No. This is 0. -1. Okay. Now we have. We're gonna rename this. We'll rename this as a coin. That's gonna be our coin. Now we just go over here to this back again. And do private void on collision enter. Oh, no. On trigger enter 2D. It'll be did I do that right? I don't think I did. On trigger enter 2D. There it is. Okay, it is pretty much the exact same thing. Wait, get the other collider. Get the collider trigger. That's game object other object equals collision dot game object. Because these are named the same, they are differentiated. The program is differentiating them. Should be fine. We check if other object dot name dot starts with equals dot, no. Just having a problem with that. Okay. Starts with coin. It'd be funny if we died every single time we touched a coin. It would be funny. But now let's just add a score mod. Let's add a score thing. And we can see if we can get that to show up on the screen. We'll put it under item interaction. So we can do serialize field int coins equals 0. Alright. When you collide with a coin, when you collide with a coin, we'll do coins equals coins plus 1. Oh, space 1. You add 1 to coins. Hopefully this works. Well, and then you'd have to delete the other objects. So we can do other object dot set active false. No capital on that. No capital on that. All right. Let's see if that works. What happened with the speed? What the heck happened with the speed? I thought it was comfortable for a second there. Hey, you can collect coins. We still can't jump, but just let's see what happens if we put down more than 1. My parents are talking about some weird shit. Yay. It's gonna be fun to be a part of this family. Sure, I can make, like... Not sure I can make something, make it easier by turning them into a prefab. But I don't want to do that. I do not want to do that at the moment. There, we have a bunch of coins all lined up. And I am not sharing the dev screen. It's just great. I made a bunch of coins. Still quite... Dang, that should be slower. Anyways, you can collect the coins as you see I was doing there. And I have a total of 3 coins now. I have 8 now. I still can't jump. Oh, this stream is a mess. I'm compelled to say, give me like a 5-minute break to go and get myself another, to refill my water bottle real quick. And I feel like I need to. So yeah, give me a bit. I'll be right back. I'll refill my water bottle. And then I'll get back to it. Alright, see ya. I have returned. I have water. Let's get back to it. So, what problems do we need to do? What problems do we need to figure out? We have coins working. That's functioning. That's good. Enemies are working. That's functioning. They just straight up kill you. At the moment. Still need to figure out how to get jumps working. That feels like a problem that I could probably solve at a different time, even though it's very crucial. Gravity is not working. It's very slow. Let's fix that again. We'll do like 500 on the gravity scale. I should just plummet to my death. Oh wait, did the change go through? Because it didn't. Because I was in the. Did not go through. Okay, let me change that. Now that's not functioning. Okay. I am unable to move. Why is that? I have changed nothing. Other than maybe the gravity scale is it. Maybe it's just so much that you cannot move anyways. Do 250. Alright, now it's very slow. Okay. 150. Yep. Fall to your death. Let's add like a death plane that just kills the player. We're gonna need to add a. Let's add a empty object. Death plane. All we need to do is really tag this as an enemy. And to give this a box collider, change it into a trigger. Well, it doesn't need to be a trigger. The instant you collide with it doesn't matter. And then change this so that it's more like this. Now if we fall off into our death, it does nothing because I forgot to change the Now it should work, right? Please work. Yep, there it goes. Now when you die, you actually die, which is great. Okay. That's another minor problem solved. We're dancing around the issue. What else can we do? Go back to trying to make the jumping working. Granted, I don't know if I can continue streaming like this. My parents, again, the people I live with have friends over. And they're very, very loud. So I don't know if I want to continue streaming like this. To be honest, I feel compelled to say that we can finish this another day and just end it off here. It's already 10:05. You know what? It might be what I have to do. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to do that. I can't keep streaming like this. The noise is too much. So I'm sorry, I have to cut this stream short. I feel real guilty doing so though. Dang. Next Friday we'll get back to it. I'll do some research on the side and figure it out my alone time and figure out how to make this whole thing work. But for right now, I think that streaming is just unfeasible at the moment. Yeah. We got a lot done, though. We did get a lot done. We figured out how to make coins work, and we got enemies, and now we got movement, kinda. We don't have jumping yet. And death. We can die. That's great. And so I hope you all had an amazing time watching in the small amount of time I did do this. I hope you guys have a... Well, yeah, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, great rest of your night. Yeah, we're gonna go with that. I hope you guys have had a great rest of your night. I'll see you next week on Monday for another roguelike stream. Check the schedule for next time we go live. I'll be seeing you guys later. Bye.